Okay, a bit of leg workout. So it's a Tuesday. There's no specific day for a specific workout. I'm just training in this phase. I'm doing barbell work every day. Just seeing how I get on with it. I'm not saying that it's a great method. I think that you can do a lot of training for a certain period of time, and then you have to back off. You can't simply double up and double up and double up all the time. You can't do more and more and more and more and more. You know, you have to push it and back off. But at this moment in time, I'm pushing it. So, what have I got here? So it's 60 kilos. So that's bar 20s, and this black band, which is quite tough band. Obviously, at this moment in time, it's just looped over, but I'm going to double loop it, so that it's a double loop, or the doubled band. I just say doubled. You know, so the doubled band that creates a huge amount of tension. So you can see it's one band. It runs from the bar, it runs to the ground, so under the rack holds it down, back onto the bar. Yeah. Okay, so the last time I did this, it was 60 kilos double band for 6 reps. So I think I'll go for 7 rather than put the weight up. So anything with a 10 reps is acceptable for this protocol. So if you remember, or if you've not seen it before, it's the protocol every day is 4 supersets. So the first superset, which I'm going to record, will be squats supersetted with barbell row. So as I say, today it's a leg day, but I also use it as a secondary back day. So squats supersetted with barbell row. Now on each of these supersets, the prime move, the first move, is done fairly heavy, and the idea is between 5 and 10 reps on the initial set. And the secondary move is done fairly light, so the idea is between 10 and 20 reps on the first set. Then they part ways, so the primary move is done for 1 hard set, and then it's half sets. So half set idea, which I've explained a few times now, if anybody's watching this, it's you do your initial set, say you get 10 reps, just a convenient number, then the half set for the subsequent sets will be 5 reps. But that doesn't apply to the secondary move. Okay, that's it, I'm not going to explain it any further. Okay, so 60 kilos, double bands, let's get on with it. I need a timer. I'm going to set it on a 2-minute timer, so there are 4 workouts. I don't know where I put my phone. There are 4 workouts to this rotation. Yeah? Legs, shoulders, back, arms. Okay? Well, there are four parts of the split, and each part has 2 workouts, so that's 8 workouts. That I'll go through 8 and then do them again. But three of the 4 are upper body focus, and for those I'm doing an EMOM 1-minute timer. But on leg day, only on leg day, I'm going to do a 2-minute timer. You know, I cannot do justice to legs without having some catching my breath. Even 2 minutes is difficult. Okay, so it's set 2-minute timer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the initial set, hopefully get 7, and then after that I'm going to miss a beat, and catching my breath, so I need to catch my breath, it's just too difficult. Okay, I'll miss a beat, and then I'll do the half set. Seven. Good stuff. 7. So that's my advance. Okay, so now I'm going to miss the next beat, so it's on a 2-minute timer, get some sort of recovery, then I'll do the half set. Okay, so I've got 7 reps, so the half set, obviously 3.5, you can't do 3.5 reps, can you? So I'll go for 4. If 4's too difficult, I'll go for 3. But I'll attempt 4. Now, generally speaking, the first couple of half sets are pretty easy. But on squats, it's a slightly different matter. You know, it hits your heart rate so hard. Okay, so after this half set, you know, should be 4 hopefully, then the superset idea kicks in. I'll do the bent over row, so observing the 2 minutes and just alternate until I've completed 4 half sets and 4 sets on the bent over row. Okay, I think of all the days, squat days, the only one that I'm now finding really challenging, in the sense of I don't know, you know, it's I don't want to do this workout. But all the rest of it, it's fairly routine. Whereas the squats is the one that I've got to really think about, get ready for in my mind. I'm going to push myself to do it. Maybe because I've also one of the reasons being that you know, I've dropped deadlifts out of this phase. Well, not altogether. I'm doing the stiff legged version because I'm thinking this phase is not really about pushing the strength. This phase is fat burning and conditioning. Okay. That was 4, as expected. So what comes next is the bent over row. So the bent over row, I've only got 60 kilos on the bar. As I say, this is now a secondary movement for higher reps. So the last time I did bent over row, as a secondary movement, I got 12. So we're aiming for 13. It's crowded here. Ten. 13. Okay, and this is now where it gets very hard because there's not a lot of recovery, even with okay, so half sets. So I'm in for 4 reps. If it's 4, it's 4. If it's 3, it's 3. But obviously the idea, the abstract is 3.5, and obviously can't do 3.5 really. So 3 or 4. So we'll go for the 4. Yeah. Oh, I felt battered this morning. I did a 7 kilometre run yesterday, so I took it fairly easy. I did 5 kilometres at zone 2, which is like, you know, a good fast walking pace, not much more, if that. Zone 2. And I did the final 2 kilometres at zone 4. I just felt battered this morning. But here we go again. I don't think it's so much the the distance of 7 kilometres. It's the daily accumulation of running. So I've been doing on the daily sort of like 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. So I thought, okay, let's push it a slight bit. Got 7. And yeah, definitely this morning I thought, ooh, that's hard, waking up. But you never know until you start what you've got. Subjectively, you're always going to feel you know, it's morning time, you're always going to feel like, oh my word, I'm stiff as a board. But until you actually do it, you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I got 13, didn't I? So, see if we can get 12 or so. Ten. 12. Good stuff. I think if you only train when you really feel like it, you're not going to train very often. You know, there's all sorts written about overtraining, the great bogeyman. But in my mind, so long as the numbers telling a positive story, in other words, you're making some sort of progress, something measurable, you know, adding weight, reps, whatever. Yeah, maybe not every session, but over time. If it's going forward in some way, you're not overtrained. You could be fatigued, you could be temporarily overreaching. You know, at some point in time you'll have to back off. But you're not overtrained. To me, overtraining, the simple metric for overtraining is that things start going backwards. There's no point in pursuing it if you're going backwards. Okay, 4 reps. Yeah, they get hard. Okay, last time I did this setup, it was six and 4 sets of 3. So far I've done 7 and 3 sets of 4. So one more set, and that's a big step forward. Okay, so last time I got 12, so I should be looking at 11 on the bent over row. Yeah, it's definitely bangs the heart rate up, this one. So I say this is you know, my main thing is fat loss and conditioning during this phase. So jacking the heart rate up doing this is all part of it. Okay, 11 hopefully, I think. Alright, 10. Okay, one more pair. So hopefully 4, maybe 10. Yeah, I'll start filming after this pairing. Now, there's plenty more to come, but it's all pretty much smaller stuff. But the entire workout after this will be pull-ups and back extensions. Then it'll be seated row and good mornings. And finally it'll be calves and abs. So calves and abs at the end is a fairly easy one when you're in a fatigue state. So yeah, even though it's supposed to be leg day, you know, I'm not got a tremendous setup for working legs, but obviously squats. Yeah. I suppose at some point in time I could do kettlebell squats. That'd be a good one, I suppose. But first moment in time, squats. But a lot of the other stuff, for example, good mornings, they help your squats. Back extensions, they help your squats. Okay, calves, that's leg work over way. Ab work, that helps you squat. Yeah, so it's all related to leg work, apart from the dedicated back stuff. Okay, so 4 reps, come on. That's 4. It's a nice deep squat I'm doing. You know, regulate the depth precisely. So I squat down to, it's a sort of a plant pot bucket thing, and at this moment in time it's got 2 plates on top of it. So that's a pretty deep squat. When I'm going for the heaviest squats, I don't go quite as deep. It's maybe add another inch. It's still, I think it's still about, it's just a hair below parallel, so I think it still counts as a decent squat. But when I'm pursuing the heavy weights, I don't like to be struggling to get depth. Whereas on this setup, using, it's a lighter setup, so go deeper. Okay, so last time was 11, so 10. Seven, 8, 10. I was going to go for 11, but it wasn't there. 10. Spot on. Okay. In fact, I'm not even sure what I did last time. Let's have a check on those. So bent over row last time. It went 12, 11, 11, 10. So this time it went 13, 12, 11, 10. So definitely in advance. Couple of reps. But the squats were really good. 7. So a set of 7 and then 4 sets of 4 compared to previous set of 6 and 4 sets of 3. So definitely in advance. Okay, I'm going to start filming there. I don't need a belt now. I can take the belt off. So I can do a quick physique display. Just okay. So I'm just monitoring the condition, just making sure that it's going, you know, just keeping it going, keeping myself accountable. So if I put it on film, and it keeps me accountable. So what I'm saying, I'm looking for conditioning and fat loss. Obviously, you know, it's not going to happen overnight, is it? But that's where I am now. I mean, there's a hint of abdominals. You can just about see that they're there, you know. But obviously, there's like a load of blubber covering it all up. You know, they probably can. I would imagine that if I didn't train abdominals, you wouldn't be able to see them at all. You know, the fact that you can see them is simply down to because they're quite enlarged through the training. So it's not because of lack of fat. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, it's the actual size of the abdominal muscles. It brings up. So even though you can be relatively chunky, relatively fat, let's say, and still see something as regards abdominals, because you know, the size of the trained abs poke through the fat. However, you know, I reckon I'm improving slightly, very slightly. It's a slow process, you know. Thing about it, as you go slightly deeper into, well, as you go ever deeper into the dieting process, you just get to the point where all your muscles are just flat. You just cannot hold. There's no glycogen in your muscles. You just got no spare calories. You've used everything. It's hard to feel pumped up. You just feel flat. But you know, once you had a bit of experience with all this, you realise it's all part of the psychological, mental game of it. Yeah. Just all it takes is one good refeed, one good day of eating. You know, you can bounce back. But you know, if you want to keep the fat burning going, you know, you don't need a good day of eating. All I'm trying to say is simply a temporary thing. That's it. You know, even though your body's telling you, you know, oh, you're dying, you know, you're starving to death. You know, it's not true at all. Okay, I'll leave the filming there, get on with the workout, and back tomorrow. This afternoon I think I'm going to be doing some rowing machines. So my idea is on leg day, I give the running a break. Yeah. As I say, I woke up this morning feeling, oh, I've done too much running for sure. Yeah. So I need to slow down the progress on the running for sure. Okay, drop back down to 5 kilometers, and then eventually get up to 8, then drop down to 5, etc. Yeah, but today will be a rowing machine, about 20 minutes. Go at it hard. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.